Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Always, and welcome back to Terra Restore 2. In the last episode, we were in the main part of the town, finished up that area. The way was blocked, so we went through the sewers, and we came out here to see the entire front part of Aquaess is just completely destroyed. So let's explore around and see if we can't figure out what was going on and all that kind of fun stuff. So there is this, first of all, area info box. Magma Legion offensive, 90 plus minutes, difficulty's hard. Ugh. Alright, so that is something that we're gonna have to do. But I kinda wanna explore around before we do. There is spawners pretty much everywhere. But they shouldn't really affect too much until it's night, so let's explore until then. See if there's anything. There was an area, so it looks like they left the park alone. That's nice. So there was an area. Let's see where we can get. And they didn't really attack that way all that much. This building is destroyed. I like this idea of like the buildings are there and then something happens and then they're just gone. So it looks like the Patreons. No. Oh, so this is where they've. Oh, okay. This is back into the main part of the main part of the city. So that's kind of cool. And they're protecting it. So let's see what else we can find. But I love the idea of, like, you know, you go through an area once and all the buildings are, you know, they're pristine and all that kind of fun stuff or whatever, and then you come back later and they're just completely destroyed. Nothing in that furnace. I hear a villager, though. Do we have a survivor? We do. I wonder if that's an oversight, because he doesn't have any, like, special names or anything. Right. There was. I was thinking there was some areas that we couldn't really do much in. I wonder if we can now. There was also a villager that kept, like, attacking me back here. So hopefully he's gone. But we have creeper spawner. And I kind of want to see, more than anything, back up this way. Spooky, spooky skeleton. There was a painting there, I believe. It's gone now. Back up this way. I believe there was a little entrance, and I want to see if we can. All right, we can go this way. And I can always teleport back here. All right, so we have spiders. This area is destroyed. I wonder if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. I'd really love an ender chest or something to kind of empty out my inventory a bit. This area, we can get to it now. Is there anything in here? No. That goes nowhere. Alright, so this was the cafe, I believe. And it's completely destroyed. So let's just continue our little exploration before we go into the main dungeon. And these stairs are still intact, which is kind of cool. And it's convenient for me. And we could leave and come back later, but I don't know that I want to. I mean, I'm assuming that teleporting back would be still this area. Because it's probably, I don't know, see that's the thing, it could be a clone. So one of the ways to do stuff like this is to clone the area, and then like basically copy paste. That could be, I wonder if we're ever going to get into there. It doesn't look like we can. So there, you can always do the copy paste, or this could be a brand new area. So there's actually 2 Aquaess cities in the actual map. Because something that this map does that is a little bit unusual. I haven't really been looking at it, but our coordinates are going to change a lot every time we go somewhere new. Because we're not just going from one, like, it's strange. We're not just going from one area to another. Hey, there's an ender chest. Cool. We're actually getting teleported around pretty far. Alright, Terra Restore. I'll keep this stuff. The debug books I don't believe we'll need. Let's do that. Enchanted books. All the armor. I didn't actually look at that one. Magma Legion Sturdy Chestplate. Projectile Protection 5. It's not as good, but 6 armor. It's a little bit better in armor, but not as good on max health. I think I want the max health more than anything else. Knockback resistance is nice, but meh. So most of the stuff we can put away. Don't need the Omni map. This we can just do that, and these guys can be thrown. Alright, so there we go. We are a little bit better off with inventory at least. So let's jump into this dungeon and start taking a look at it. So, but just for the record, we're at what, 2227. So we'll go into the next area. And we're at much different. Magma Legion. Alright. Offensive. Harshness in the air reduces your mining speed in this area. What all that say? So we have 3 purple items, 4 blue items. This area can be fairly difficult at times. Be sure to let me know if you enjoy the level of difficulty or not. They're training. There are some 1.9 Minecraft bugs that you'll probably run into in this area. If you use the teleporter multiple times, your character will become immune to not all knockback effects. There's also an issue where the shield will become permanently active until you either die or reload. Most of the time okay. There's also an issue, which I've ran into at least, where if you reload worlds enough time, your Minecraft will run out of memory, crashing. Closing out of Minecraft. Alright. Hopefully we don't run into too much of that stuff. So, we have mining fatigue. And alright, so we have teleporters. Alright, let's see. There is an office or something up here. Some loot. I'll take more of those. I'll take more of this. And are we in... Alright, we are in... yeah. Bruce plate. Wizzy the blacksmith. Obsidian helmets. Chest plate. Boots. Cool. Now here's the actual question. And then miner. So... obsidian ore. Whistle blacksmith probably use this to make items for you. So 5 iron gives us the obsidian stuff. Alright. Good to know. Looks like we already have a creeper. And, I mean, let's just kind of go through this area a little bit. See what it's all about. So, we can dig, but it's going to be slow to dig. And Magma Legion. So basically what that means is we're going to want to light up spawners before we break them. Because it's a little bit slower, but it's not that bad. There is a random loot chest up here. Chicken. I'll take the chicken. Alright, so... Wow, they came out swinging. And... let's just go up and break their spawner and not really worry about them. Cool. So... that was easy enough. They kind of all attacked each other because the thing about big groups of skeletons is they are actually probably some of the easiest stuff to take care of because they're more than likely going to hit each other and then they'll get mad at each other and you can deal with the other stuff and not worry about it. So again, oh wow, we need to retreat. Too many skeletons. Way too many skeletons. And oh, why can't I eat the fish? Let's take this off for a second. Oh, because I'm not hungry. Third. I was like, why can't I eat the fish? I want to eat the fish. Alright, so... let's kill the skeletons. And then we'll worry about the spawner. This is already a little bit more difficult than a lot of the other areas. But not really that bad so far. Let's just come down here. Creepers explode. Oh, that does do damage to blocks. I gotta remember that. But there's a spawner. And we'll just take our time. And wow. But that took out the creeper spawner, so who cares? Lots of explosions. Kinda whatever. And light this up. Kill him. And him. And then we'll break this. So, so far, not too bad. There is a chest down here. Not surprised. Bunch of coal. Carpet and bottles of enchanting. Alright, well, whatever. There is 3 spawners over there. So let's run in. And yeah, lots more enemies. Wow. This is getting a little bit more difficult. And it's mostly just enemy spam more than anything. Which isn't necessarily bad, it just isn't necessarily like... ooh, these guys drop obsidian ore. Vex, who makes Super Hostile series, has talked about that. And it's kind of a popular thing with things like Mario Maker as well. Just kind of the idea that enemy spam isn't necessarily difficulty. It's kind of artificial difficulty. It's not so much beat this strong monster and you get rewarded. It's more of beat, you know, this 100 of these monsters, and you know that's it. Just, you know, I'm gonna throw. I want you to die, so I'm gonna make a strong monster that is gonna be a challenge, or, you know, these guys look like a strong monster that's gonna be more of a challenge. But those creepers, there was like 8 of them that spawned all at once, and that's more of a that's more of enemy spam of like, I really can't do anything to these monsters, so I'm just gonna throw like 20 spawners at you. No, we're not at that level, so it's not that bad, and I'm slightly complaining, but not really. It's not bad. It's just the enemy spam is going to be higher now because it is going to be more difficult, so to speak. All right, we have a chest right here, so let's see. We have diamonds and some more obsidian ore. All right. So more creepers. Alright. Let's just get close to these guys, because if they blow up the spawner, then who cares? And they'll kill each other too, so yeah, it's gonna make this area a little bit harder to traverse, but at the same time, it was easy enough to kill them, so who cares? Let's grab that, and I guess we do have, I do keep cobblestone on me, so that looks cool. And I think, see, the set spawn point, bunch of guys, but we have a spawn point set, so let's light that up, and luckily we can spam the sword. Alright, so I'm only down like 2 hearts, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's come over here, light this one up, break this one. And he's dead. Alright, we've got a bunch of zombies. Alright, so let's just light this area up a little bit. Alright, so with that taken care of, that side's taken care of. Oh, that's void. I wonder if keep inventory is actually kept on for this area because there is void. The map maker Mithey is usually not too mean about that kind of stuff. If it's more of like an aesthetics type thing, which I think this one is. It looks like it, anyways. So, by the way, I mentioned that we get teleported around. We're like a couple thousand blocks away in both, well, about 1,000 blocks, about 2,000 blocks away in both directions from where we started. Alright, so there's a lot of darkness up there. And those are just natural spawns, so skeletons are the worst. Zombies, not so much. So let's get rid of these guys. And light that up. Cool. So break that, and there is a witch up there. Wow. Alright, cool. Hey, random loot chest with more chicken. I'll take more chicken. Also dump off stuff that I don't want. Alright, so we have void. And we have... Oh, hey, this is where the zombies were coming from. Oh, that's a pigman spawner, not zombies. So we're gonna get pigmen here soon. Firing squad, open fire. Wow, it was rude. All right, let's break this. He just walked off. And let's just hide down here. Cool. That worked. I don't think this area is going to get any worse. Ow. Bad spider. Alright, so they're going to keep attacking up top. I wonder if I have to run up top or what. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad here. Let's try to get across. And then honestly, we're going to have to end the episode here soon. Actually, you know what? I didn't like that noise. I did not like that noise one bit. I've had that happen to me before where you got a noise and then the bridge is gone. So you know what? I think we're going to just go ahead and end the episode off here. And we'll come back next time and just continue along, see what we can find, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!